Welcome everybody to the first episode in our programming subseries. So in this video, we're going to look at what an IDE is. And we're looking at one right now. This is known as the Eclipse IDE. And IDE just stands for Integrated Development Environment. So this is just something to help us program, make it easier. As we've seen, the first programmers created assembly, and then we came up with higher level languages to make it easier on us. Now we have IDEs that just help us to compile and assemble, and they help us to write code easier. So what it offers us is a nice interface here. It colors our code depending on what kind of code it is. And then also we have a file management system over here. Then down here we have a console where we can see the output. Also we can see any problems that we have in our code. And then we have a compiler and assembler built into just this one button, so we can click it and it will run the code, which is really nice. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the Eclipse IDE. This is the one we're going to be using when we're using an IDE, because this is one of the two most famous ones for the Java programming language, which we're going to be working with. But if we weren't using an IDE, what would we do? Well, first off, we would be writing our code in just a plain text document. So we would have a bunch of code in this text document, and then we would go to our command prompt and find that file, and then we'd have to manually compile and assemble it ourselves.